Hey, let me in. Fuck the
By
king.
order of the king, none shall pass.
I'll be gone with you. Well, fuck you too, dude.
Begone, Thoot.
Hey, just like you in there. Cool.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What?
Just a piece of fucking heart there. You're like, here you go, piece of heart.
Yeah, I got that.
Man, I remember Phantom Hourglass just ditched heart containers. I remember that being really weird. Or, sorry, not heart containers, heart pieces. They only had heart containers in Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass.
They
I thought
only
that'd be
had
really
heart
strange.
containers?
Yeah, whenever you found a heart container, like you couldn't find pieces of heart. It was all just heart containers.
Guess I'm gonna have to replay Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks because I don't remember that.
Yeah. That's the kind of game that's gonna be weird to emulate because so much of that game is built off the stylus.
Yeah.
But what's also is gonna be really fun.
I don't think I went the right way for this.
What also is gonna be really fun is like if you ever get like a drawing tablet, that game would be fantastic.
Well, I had a drawing tablet.
Because then you can have that really good precision, and a large chunk of that game is built off of drawing on your map. So being able to actually doodle on your map with some sort of precision is really fun.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna... Specifically for Phantom Hourglass, I don't think we're gonna do that. For that reason.
Man, I was so bummed out when they switched to the train. I remember being really disappointed with the train travel, because like, well, it's on rails, literally. Whereas with the boat you can go literally anywhere, but there's less to see, actually.
Yeah.
It's an illusion of freedom versus the actual what you're getting.
I thought it was alright. It was fun.
Boats are cooler than trains, I'm just saying.
Hey. Watch your tone, knave. Wow, I thought he was
I am a knight of the locomotive.
Thought he was actually gonna let me through there for a second. Thought I got tested. But have our obligatory stealth section. Thank you, Ocarina of Time, for making that.
Zelda has a lot of these. Just thinking about that, like, I think Breath of the Wild doesn't have a stealth section, but it's literally just
the entire game can be stealthy.
Yeah, you have stealth mechanics. The way I play, it's very stealthy. I just camp with my bow.
Yeah.
I play Breath of the Wild the way I play Skyrim. Or the way my dad plays Skyrim. My dad is a min-maxer and he doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know what that term means. It's just like, hey dad, you know you can use something other than the bow in Skyrim? And I go, and he goes, but why would I? It's the most effective thing in the game.
I like that the stealth for sneaking past these guards works like it does in Metal Gear 1.
Metal Gear, yeah.
Wait. Okay, I only have one bottle.
Looks like you just looped on yourself. Oh, never mind.
Just what?
Looks like you just looped. Oh, ropes.
Yeah.
Not snakes. Ropes. Fun.
Another enemy that's named after ordinary household objects.
Yep.
Got keys and ropes.
And pea hats. You know, that normal household object.
I mean, if you pee on your hat, then yeah.
that hat you keep all your peas in. I would like one of these games to be like, insert your sword into the holy stone and you do it and it just eats your sword.
Nom nom.
Just, what the fuck?
Like a mimic holy pedestal.
Yeah.
The power of the water element has been infused in your blade.
Man, if I ever made like a dungeon crawler game, I would get evil with it. I'd make it so like when you got on ladders, the camera would be locked in place, and some ladders would just go on infinitely because they were trap ladders. So you'd be like, I'm doing the ladder. Wait, why am I not moving up?
Like
it's a trap ladder. It's an escalator.
So you just make SCP-87.
Which is a never-ending ladder.
Whatever. It's a never-ending staircase, but basically the same thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to make like a first-person like dungeon crawler that's like horror themed or Lovecraft themed. Because like we have Darkest Dungeon, which is about party management, but I would love to get like that get like in the player's head and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we need more of. We need more Lovecraftian media. Not enough of it.
There's a channel called Snipe and Wib who did a pretty good video on different Lovecraftian games. I'll link it to you when we're done.
Hey, dude.
Hey you! Not my answer.
Thank you.
What if when that happens he leaves? It's like, well, you're here, and I'm not, so goodbye.
I'm tired of guarding. You can have this post now.
Yeah. Then you get to be a guard.
I'd play that. I'd play Guard Simulator.
The average life of a Hylian guard.
There's not
enough games where you just do mundane jobs in a fantasy setting.
That's why I love the Torneco games, because it's just, oh, you're a merchant who crawls through dungeons, but mainly you're a merchant.
Yeah. Or a reciteer.
That's a fun game we should do.
Good, neither am I. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so... Actually, I think we'll need bombs. So fuck these ghosts. Alright.
Here comes a giant fist!
I think this is the one that asks you questions on our, yeah, she asks questions based on our adventure.
That's awesome.
Yes. No, it was not the fire element. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. Your grandfather's name is Smee, isn't it? I wish it was, but no, it's Smith.
Shmee!
Shmee! Nope, can't do it.
I'm gonna kill myself, Shmee. Don't stop me. Don't stop me.
Yes,
don't try and stop me.
Now for the next question. Malari of Captain Krennel. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Has 7 apprentices, does he not? Yes. The Blabbernut gives one the ability to understand the Minish, does it not? No, it's the Jabbernut. We made jokes about that in the first episode. The robe of the current king of Hyrule, Daltus, is white, is it not? I think it's red. Oh, hey, I got it right. Sick.
That's awesome. There needs to be more. Oh, man.
Oh, that got me actually incredibly tensed up because I forgot. I know I'm... Now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the, Mount Krennel Smith having 7 apprentices is definitely a 7 Dwarves reference. I'm calling that now.
Okay.
Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that is. Ew, 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 ew.
Oh, there's porn of that.
I know. Wait, what's down here?
I don't know. I was guessing. Trilby Highlands. Where's Matt?
I'm sure there is that. I'm sure there is, Alex.
What I was gonna say is, like, I love it. Something I wish that more games would do, because we have a billion games about being a hero and saving the world, right? But we don't have a lot of games that actually goes over what, like, the main character must be feeling during all of that.
And like making you actually reflect on your journey. For a second. The first sign said up. The sign says left. So I had this memorized, but I don't remember what all the directions were. Left. Before left. Ew, 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 get off me, you're worse than the fucking... Not Gibdos. Whatever they are. Readheads. Same as banning, so up. Okay, never mind, that wasn't as hard as I remembered it being.
But yeah, there aren't enough games that actually, like, reflect on what it means to be an adventurer emotionally. Same as 2 before, so that would be left, right?
No, it'd be up.
Oh, okay.
Because the 2 before said same as beginning, so it was up. And since the beginning was up. Also, there's something we need somewhere. Where is it?
Speaking on the idea that things need to have some sort of resources to them, or like the idea, we were talking earlier about like potions and mega elixirs, for example. People are afraid to use items that are non-renewable.
Okay, that's I didn't mean to do.
Part of the reason why the combat system in Breath of the Wild is so genius, because you can never fall back on one particular thing, you know?
Yeah.
You get to this thing where you use a little bit of everything, or you you're forced to like get creative in battle because it'll help you save resources.
One
But
of my
because your
complaints
resources are
about
always
Breath of
ticking
the Wild.
down. Oh, what's that?
So that's one of my complaints about Breath of the Wild. I hate the diminishing fucking weapons. I understand
Yeah.
why they did it, but it's also irritating.
Well, I was gonna say a second ago, in reference to the ghost, because they keep grabbing you when you get close, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna make the point. Shouldn't you? Oh wow. Oh wow.
Fuck that bird. Anyway, shouldn't I
But-
what?
I was gonna say, shouldn't you get switch to your bow and hit him from a distance, right?
Yeah.
But why would you do that? Because your bow is a non-renewable, isn't as renewable, or is it infinite like your sword is? You would just use your sword, and that's what Breath of the Wild fixes. Because you could go, yeah, I probably should use my bow here rather than my sword, because my sword might break, or maybe a better melee weapon will be suited for this.
Yeah.
Maybe I could whip my other weapon at him that's about to break anyways and do a bunch more damage.
Yeah.
So it gets you to actually think of what you're doing while you're doing it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should use my bow. I'm just
Yeah,
so
we had
used
that.
to
That also happened
whacking
to me.
them.
We also had that same. I think we had something similar happen to us in Medieval, where I tried falling back on the sword, and the game kept punishing me for it. So
Yeah.
I had to start using other weapons.
So this-
Oh yeah,
that
Castlevania
might-
4 also has that problem, where the whip is so effective. Why would you use anything else?
Yeah. This might... Okay, that... The one on the right there is open by Kinstones. This can't be open at all yet, I don't think. No, that looks 3 across. This might be doable. Yeah, it is. I'm wrong. I also love that your
You had to
clones
pass
can
it.
pick up items.
Yeah, your clones just passed it to you.
Yeah. Here we have a
Is that an NPC?
ghost. Yeah, it is. He, this might be...
What are you doing here? This is a graveyard. There are ghosts here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my brother lives in Hyrule Town. He's a troublesome prankster, but I often wonder how he's doing.
He's, his brother is the one that's living in front of, Anju's house.
Mhm.
That ghost we saw there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's in front of a Jew's house. I mean,
Jew,
Anju.
here. Hey, I just hit on a great idea. This will add a little more risk.
I think you should have a, hey, I've just had a great idea. This will add a little more risk.
Hey, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get started.
Because he's the, owner of the game corner, where you can do, like, mini games. So I feel like he'd have a, hey.
For crazy taxi.
Yeah, kind of like that voice.
Yeah.
Day after day, your whole life's a wreck.
Whole life's a wreck. Oh, wait.
Man, it's too bad we can't play that for the channel.
We would, but it's an arcade game, so there's literally, like, you just play the game, and that's really it.
I know, but the
You
music.
try to get a higher... Yeah.
Wait,
Dun, dun, dun,
how do I
dun,
get over
dun,
there?
dun, 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 dun.
I'm
Damn.
confused.
I'm bummed about Twisted Metal.
Yeah, I'd like to have gone through those for the channel, but...
I need to look at how much licensed music's in Twisted Metal 2, because I get a feeling it's only the opening. I don't even know if it is. Hold on.
I mean, especially if it's on the PS2 or PS1, because Twisted Metal 1 and 2 are PSX games, correct?
Yeah, you'd want to. You don't need to play one. One's non-canon, and it's
Yeah.
basically 2 is just basically a remake of it.
Yeah. Because, I was gonna say, with the PS1, I'm sure the sound would be shitty to the point where you couldn't even tell. It
Here's
sounds like
three
a
and,
remix.
3 and 4, but 3 and 4 are the ones that mainly have the licensed music from Rob Zombie, and
Yeah.
also the PS3 game has licensed music.
So we get 3 mushrooms here. I wonder which one doesn't lead to the our immediate death. Is it this door? It was cool. So I think there were those doors in Ocarina of Time, correct? Doors like that, false doors.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you a question. Wow, good job.
I'm
Now.
sorry, I was distracted. I was distracted by bullshit. What's going on?
I said I think there were false doors like that in Ocarina of Time, but we're past that now, so.
Yeah, I think so too. Did they fall on you, or am I thinking of Mario? Am I thinking of Paper Mario that has that?
Probably both.
Oh, that's cool. Threading the needle. That's rad.
Yeah. They open doors and blocks. Actually, I think this is the first instance of a game or a Zelda game using blocks to open in dungeons.
Okay.
I don't think any other Zelda game do. Well, actually, no, that's a fucking lie. That was stupid. Why did I waste that? I wouldn't have made it. Link's Awakening, and I think the Oracle games do that as well, so I just lied. Maybe.
Why are you such a liar?
Because it makes me feel good about myself.
That was poorly raised. Yeah, you did it. I'm the best man. I did it. Did I ever tell you that I never beat Pokemon Crystal because I thought I got to the second dungeon and I kept walking onto the wrong tiles and being sent back to the beginning. Oh, sorry, not the second the fourth gym, the ghost type gym.
Yeah. Is that Sabrina's?
And every single, I think so. Every single time I walked in, though, I just fell through the floor because I didn't know you had to like feel it out and find out which tiles were safe or not.
Yeah.
So I just quit playing, or I just assumed that's a gym I just can't beat with my characters. I will go and do all the other gyms instead. And I got a decent way through the game without even doing that gym. I hit a point where I couldn't progress because I couldn't use Surf, you know?
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool about that game. I can't wait to go through it again one day. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, not the original.
Yeah, I know. The my favorite thing is in the original. I think Sabrina's one of the trainers in the red and blue or green, yellow, whatever colors those shitty fucking old Pokemon games were. Anyway, oh young one, child who seeks to... Damn it, that wasn't the voice I gave him. Child who... Nope, that sounded like a pedophile. Child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda. Welcome. My name is Gustav. I was king of Hyrule countless ages ago. Grant you this kinstone. Seek the source of the flow. Seek out Zelda's flow. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda and her flow.
Her hustle.
Save us from Zelda's flow. It's that time of the month again, you see.
Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy.
Fascinating.
Lordy.
Ancient king of Hyrule, how strange. Source of the flow, what do you suppose that could mean?
It means talk about hip-hop.
Find the source of those dank beats.
It's in that way. It's like Lost Woods.
Okay, now, what he means by source of the
OG
flow.
Loke in the forest.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's guards here now. I don't know if they were here before, but now they're here. They're searching for the light force.
As a matter of fact, there are less guards, apparently.
But, anyway, let's go, check out the, see what this dude has to say. Don't get hooked on gambling, you'll always lose in the end.
And here we will talk about loot boxes.
Fuck loot boxes.
Oh no, a customer.
Oh no, a customer. Nice.
Why did I ever start a treasure game shop anyway? Alright then. Welcome to a fascinating world of treasure, blah blah blah. This doesn't work.
In this
Wonderland, you can test your luck and win big bucks. Maybe. I don't really recommend it myself, but whatever. It's your wallet. It's 10 rupees for one try. If you still want to throw your money away on such a terrible pastime, I would really just save it if I were you. Give it a try or quit. I don't care, you little shit. Level 1 is more than enough to take your money, but if you're feeling particularly self-destructive, we've even got level 2 now, rue the day. Which level would you like to try?
Easy, I guess.
I see. Well, I guess I can't talk you out of it. Alright, I'll get it set up. Just going back after I do. Ah!
Oh yeah, this is that game.
Just open whichever chest you like. If you win, then I'll double the amount of your bet.
It's too bad we don't have the lens of truth.
Congratulations. Your prize is 20 rupees. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can wager your winnings and try again. Think about it. You already got a prize and everything. Don't push your luck.
Do it.
Ah, I see. Well, when you're ready, just open another chest. Congratulations, your prizes.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend it. Think about you. Let's do it.
Okay,
Just wait in the front room.
There we go.
Congratulations. Here's your prize of 40 rupees. But I just want to warn you, the Wheel of Fortune is ever turning. You may think you found easy money, but life's not always like that. What I'm saying here is stay away, kid. Gambling's no good. Is this like post-controversy or something? That's such a Nintendo thing to do.
Not sure. When did the whole anti-gambling thing start with Nintendo?
I don't know, but there's like simulated gambling and like Pokemon and stuff.
I know. But it...
Oh, my friend, you're far too clever. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say at some point, no, I can't buy either of these things. Right. Because I was gonna say at some point, so I know I noticed it specifically with, fucking the remakes, Omega Sapphire and Alpha Ruby.
Mhm.
Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby.
Yeah, they removed the Game Center.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I don't know when the whole big no, we're not doing this ever again sort of thing.
Nintendo is they care so much about how people see their games.
They'll not have gambling, but they'll start hosting straight up fucking porn games.
Well, I don't know, like, what I was gonna say is, like, they don't much care about the fact that there is gambling. They care more about the fact people think of it as gambling, you know?
Yeah.
They care less about the things they're doing and more about the perception. And I think the biggest example of this is in Animal Crossing, in which characters are changed and removed, or Pokemon as well. But characters are changed and removed because kids got upset. So, like, Mr. Rossetti, for example, is a character who will, like, basically chastise you for not saving your game before ending it, you know?
Yeah.
But in the later games, he gets toned down until eventually he's an optional thing where you basically have to, like, upgrade into getting Mr. Rossetti in your town. Otherwise, it's Isabella tells you, "Oh, you forgot to save your game. I'm sorry." You know. And then there's other things like Tom Nook, for example. People thought Tom Nook was like a greedy bastard because he was like your main challenge in the game. He's the closest thing to an antagonist that game has, you know. So at the end of Animal Crossing New Leaf, after you basically max it out and beat the game, you get to go visit his estate, and he's a huge philanthropist, and he's already made all of his money. So all the money you donate, he donates to charity and helping the needy. So they make sure to put extra work in. And there's this big, long, like, really well-written, well-thought-out speech he gives about how he doesn't like being seen as a villain, and even though he's always had the purest of intentions, every single game he tries to do better and better for the player, you know? And it's like this really well-thought-out, heartfelt character moment for Nook.
Yeah. Cool.
I could talk for hours about Animal Crossing, but then the most recent example is in Pokemon, not the Pikachu. Pikachu Yellow and Eevee Brown, or whatever it's called. I just realized it's not called that. Let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee.
Which are probably
Eevee
the best
Brown.
remakes of those games.
Yeah. So Gary, gone, or Green gone, more accurately, and you have this new guy. And the reason they did that is because, well, Gary upset the kiddos, the Kittywinks. and they didn't want people to be upset, so they removed him. And you know what? That's admirable. If that's your goal is to create a welcoming environment for your game, then more power to you.
Yeah.
I personally don't understand why people are like, I don't know. I heard Cat Icarus talk about how he likes it as a remake, but I go, he's like, yeah, it's the best remake you can get of Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I'm sitting here pointing at Red and Blue, and I'm sitting here pointing at Fire Red and Leaf Green and just sweating because it's like, look at them.
Yeah.
They're beautiful and they're perfect. Why would you? You don't. Okay.
I tend to forget those exist. Honestly.
Why?
I don't know.
They're great.
They are, because the first two suck ass. Fuck the original Pokemon games. Those are broken as hell.
Yeah, but
they're barely held together by paper clips and string. This guy we don't unlock. Well, I'm not even gonna say who it is. It's a mountain.
It's a Goron.
No, it's a mountain. Yeah, that.
Aww.
He's sleeping right now.
That's adorable. Anyways, yeah, Fire Red. I really enjoy Fire Red and Leaf Green. I really enjoy all the GBA Pokemon games. Really,